Welcome to the heart of history. Today we're taking you to Rome, where ancient wonders meet modern charm. We'll explore the iconic Colosseum, stroll through the Roman Forum, toss a coin into Trevi Fountain, and admire the breathtaking St. Peter's Basilica. If you dream of visiting Italy, this video is for you. Stay until the end for a special surprise. Welcome to the Colosseum, one of the most famous landmarks in the world. Located in the heart of Rome, this massive amphitheater has stood for nearly 2,000 years. Built in 72 AD under Emperor Vespasian and completed in 80 AD by his son Titus, the Colosseum was the epicenter of Roman entertainment. With a capacity of 50,000 to 80,000 spectators, it hosted thrilling gladiator battles, wild animal hunts, and even naval reenactments. Made from travertine limestone, volcanic rock, and concrete, this engineering marvel has withstood the test of time. Despite earthquakes and stone robbers, it remains a powerful symbol of Imperial Rome. Today, it's one of the new 7 wonders of the world and attracts millions of tourists yearly. Want to visit? Don't miss the underground hippodrome, where gladiators and wild animals are prepared for battle. Did you know that Palatine Hill is the very birthplace of Rome? This legendary hill, towering above the Roman Forum, is where emperors built their grand palaces and where Roman mythology comes to life. According to legend, this is where Romulus and Remus were found by the she-wolf Lupa in the Lupercal cave. Later, Romulus chose this very spot to find the city of Rome, shaping the future of Western civilization. But that's just the beginning. Palatine Hill became the home of Rome's most powerful figures. Emperors like Augustus, Tiberius, and Domitian built massive palaces here, transforming the hill into the political and cultural center of the empire. Archaeologists have uncovered ruins dating back to the 10th century BC, proving that this hill was inhabited long before Rome's official founding in 753 BC. Today, visitors can explore the remains of grand imperial residences, the stunning House of Augustus with its vivid frescoes, and the legendary Temple of Apollo. The site offers breathtaking views of the Roman Forum and the Colosseum, making it a must-visit for history lovers. The Roman Forum, Foro Romano, is one of the most significant and famous archaeological sites in Rome, Italy. Located between the Palatine and Capitoline Hills, the Forum was the political, religious, and commercial heart of ancient Rome for centuries. Dating back to the 8th century BC, it was initially a marketplace that gradually transformed into the center of Roman public life. Over time, the Forum became the site for important events such as triumphal processions, elections, speeches, gladiatorial contests, and criminal trials. Among its most notable structures are the Temple of Saturn, the Arch of Titus, the Temple of Vesta, and the Curia Julia. These monuments commemorate Rome's imperial history and the greatness of its leaders. Today, the Roman Forum remains a UNESCO World Heritage Site and attracts millions of visitors from around the world. It provides a fascinating glimpse into the heart of ancient Roman civilization, offering an immersive experience that transports you back to a time of power, politics, and grandeur. The site is part of a larger archaeological complex that includes the Colosseum and Palatine Hill, making it an essential stop for anyone interested in the history of the ancient world. St. Peter's Basilica, located in Vatican City, is a masterpiece of Renaissance architecture and one of the largest churches in the world. Its iconic dome, designed by Michelangelo, dominates the Roman skyline, symbolizing the Catholic Church's global influence. Built over the burial site of St. Peter, one of Jesus' apostles, it is a major pilgrimage destination. The basilica's construction began in 1506 and finished in 1626, with contributions from artists like Bramante and Bernini. Its vast interior houses numerous chapels and tombs of popes, including Michelangelo's famous Pietà sculpture. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, St. Peter's is not only a religious center, but also a cultural and architectural marvel. Visitors marvel at its immense size, intricate artwork, and historical significance. Piazza Navona is one of Rome's most iconic landmarks, a stunning blend of ancient history and Baroque artistry. Built on the site of the ancient Stadium of Domitian, this beautiful square dates back to the 1st century AD and was originally used for public games. Today, it's renowned for its breathtaking fountains, including the famous Fontana dei Quattro Fiumi by Bernini, standing proudly in the heart of the piazza. Visitors can also admire the Fontana del Moro and Fontana di Nettuno, masterpieces by Giacomo della Porta. Piazza Navona was transformed in the 17th century, showcasing exquisite Baroque architecture, thanks to the influence of artists like Bernini and Borromini. Over the centuries, this vibrant square has become a hub for culture and art, even featuring in famous films like Angels and Demons. Whether you're exploring Rome's rich history or simply soaking in the beauty, Piazza Navona is an unmissable destination for anyone visiting the Eternal City. Welcome to one of the most iconic landmarks in Rome, the Spanish Steps, or Scalinata di Trinità dei Monti. This stunning staircase with its 135 steps connects the Piazza di Spagna at the bottom to the Trinità dei Monti church at the top, offering a breathtaking view of Rome. Designed by architects Francesco de Sanctis and Alessandro Specchi, the steps have a fascinating history that goes back centuries, from a vision by Pope Gregory XIII to a French diplomat's legacy. The Spanish Steps have featured in countless films like Roman Holiday and The Talented Mr. Ripley, cementing their place in popular culture. They're not just a tourist destination, but a part of Roman life, with vibrant street markets, seasonal flower displays, and the nearby famous Fontana della Barcaccia. Whether you're here for the history, the beauty, or the Instagram-perfect views, the Spanish Steps are a must-see. The Pantheon in Rome is one of the most iconic architectural marvels of the ancient world. Built during the reign of Emperor Hadrian around 126 AD, the Pantheon boasts the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world. Its unique design, featuring a vast rotunda with a central oculus, allows natural light to flood the interior, creating a stunning visual effect. Originally a Roman temple dedicated to all gods, it was later consecrated as a Christian church in 609 AD. Over the centuries, the Pantheon has become one of the best preserved ancient Roman structures, attracting millions of visitors each year. The building's remarkable history, from its original construction to its transformation into a church, continues to inspire awe and fascination. Its influence on architecture can still be seen in buildings around the world today. Did you know that one of Rome's most iconic landmarks, Castel San Angelo, was originally built as a mausoleum for Emperor Hadrian? Located on the banks of the Tiber River, this towering cylindrical fortress has a fascinating history. Over the centuries, it transformed from an imperial tomb to a papal fortress, a secret escape route for popes, and even a notorious prison. Legend says that Archangel Michael appeared here, ending a deadly plague, hence the castle's name. Today, Castel San Angelo is a must-visit museum, offering breathtaking views of Rome. Would you walk through its ancient halls? Let us know in the comments. Welcome to the heart of Rome. The Trevi Fountain, the largest Baroque fountain in the city, stands at an impressive 26.3 meters high and 49.15 meters wide. Designed by Nicola Salvi and completed in 1762 by Giuseppe Panini, it is an architectural marvel, drawing millions of tourists every year. The fountain's water comes from the ancient Aqua Virgo aqueduct, supplying Rome with fresh water since 19 BC. Legends say throwing a coin over your left shoulder ensures your return to the Eternal City. Every day, 3,000 euros worth of coins are collected and donated to charity. The Trevi Fountain has starred in famous movies like La Dolce Vita and Roman Holiday. Recently restored by Fendi in 2015, its glowing nighttime illumination makes it even more breathtaking. Did you know that the Papal Basilica of St. Paul outside the walls is one of the most breathtaking and historic churches in Rome? Built over the tomb of St. Paul, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of the 4 major papal basilicas and a must-see for anyone visiting Italy. Originally founded by Emperor Constantine I in 324 AD, it has survived fires, earthquakes, and reconstructions, yet remains a stunning example of medieval and Renaissance architecture. Featuring ancient mosaics, a stunning neoclassical portico, and a magnificent cloister, it's a site rich in history and beauty. Whether you're fascinated by Christian pilgrimage sites and Vatican history, or just love breathtaking architecture, this basilica is an unmissable treasure. Villa Borghese, a stunning 80-hectare park in Rome, is one of the largest public gardens, offering a rich history and captivating beauty. Home to museums like the Galleria Borghese, this English-style landscape garden boasts impressive sculptures, fountains, and breathtaking views of Rome from the Pincio. Cardinal Scipione Borghese transformed this vineyard into a masterpiece, featuring the Temple of Aesculapius in the Seahorse Fountain. The park's captivating history includes being the venue for spectacular horse shows, art exhibitions, and grand festivals. Explore the hidden gems of Villa Borghese, including the Giardini Segreti, Parco dei Dini, and the iconic Galleria Nazionale d'Arte Moderna, making it a must-see destination for art lovers, nature enthusiasts, and history buffs. Don't miss out on this Roman treasure. Welcome to Piazza Navona, home to one of Rome's most breathtaking landmarks, the Fontana dei Quattro Fiumi, or Fountain of the Four Rivers. Designed in 1651 by Gian Lorenzo Bernini, this masterpiece symbolizes the 4 great rivers of the world, the Nile, Ganges, Danube, and Rio de la Plata. But here's the crazy part. Bernini wasn't even supposed to design it. The Pope's rivals tried to shut him out, but a secret trick got his design approved. And have you ever noticed? The Nile's face is covered. Legend says it's because he didn't want to look at a rival architect's work. Topped with a towering Egyptian obelisk, this Baroque marvel is not just a fountain, it's a story of power, art, and drama. Visit Rome's most Instagram-worthy fountain and witness history come to life. Did you know that St. John Lateran is the oldest and most important basilica in Rome? Even more important than St. Peter's Basilica? Built in 324 AD, it's the mother of all churches in the world. Unlike St. Peter's, this arch-basilica is the official cathedral of the Pope, making it the highest-ranking church in Catholicism. It survived fires, earthquakes, and wars, but its awe-inspiring Baroque architecture still stands tall. Inside, you'll find priceless relics, including the original high altar used by St. Peter himself. Plus, the Lateran obelisk, the tallest ancient obelisk in the world, stands right outside. Discover the breathtaking Santa Maria Maggiore Basilica in Rome, one of the 4 major papal basilicas. This iconic church, built in the 5th century, is a masterpiece of architecture and religious significance. It houses the renowned Salus Populi Romani, an image of the Virgin Mary revered as the protector of Rome. Visitors can admire stunning mosaics depicting scenes from the Old and New Testaments, including the famous Red Sea crossing. As the first Marian sanctuary in the Western world, it is a pilgrimage site, symbolizing the unity of ancient Rome and Christianity. Explore the incredible history, art, and spiritual heritage of this monumental site. Trastevere, one of Rome's most iconic districts, offers a rich history and vibrant culture. Nestled beyond the Tiber River, it boasts charming cobbled streets, medieval houses, and stunning landmarks like the Basilica di Santa Maria in Trastevere. The area was once home to ancient Romans, Jewish communities, and immigrants, creating a multicultural atmosphere. Trastevere has long been a hub for artists and students, with prestigious institutions like the American University of Rome. Today, its nightlife thrives, with countless pubs and restaurants filling the streets. This unique blend of history, art, and modern vibrancy makes Trastevere a must-visit destination for anyone exploring Rome. The Vittoriano in Rome, also known as the Altare della Patria, is one of Italy's most iconic national monuments. Built between 1885 and 1935, it honors Victor Emmanuel II, the first king of unified Italy. Situated between Piazza Venezia and Capitoline Hill, the monument's design incorporates neoclassical elements, featuring grand stairways, Corinthian columns, and dramatic statues, including an equestrian sculpture of the king. With a history rooted in Italy's unification, it symbolizes national pride. The monument also houses the tomb of the unknown soldier, making it a powerful memorial. The Vittoriano is often referred to as the wedding cake due to its unique design. Explore this masterpiece of Italian architecture and history. The Torre Argentina Cat Sanctuary in Rome is a unique historical shelter that houses over 150 cats in the ruins of ancient temples. Founded in the 1950s by actor Antonio Crast, this sanctuary began when locals started feeding the stray cats. Today it thrives thanks to passionate volunteers and generous donations. The shelter is committed to sterilizing, vaccinating, and finding loving homes for these cats. It has helped thousands by reaching over 27,000 colonies, saving lives and ensuring the safety of these felines. Visit Torre Argentina, meet the cats, and support their incredible mission. Donations and souvenirs help keep the sanctuary alive. Don't miss the chance to be part of this heartwarming cause.